And this is what nobody tells you. I be watching a lot of advice videos and literally no one tells you this. So I'm gonna tell it for y'all. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lonely Star and I'm back here with another video for you guys. So today I'm gonna be giving y'all freshman advice that I wish someone would tell me. And you know, I'm a senior, I just graduated, so I know a thing or two about high school. The advice that I'm gonna be giving y'all, it doesn't have to be directly to just freshmen only. I just think this advice could be useful for anyone. Comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. First thing I want to tell you is just the basics of just high school, or just basic advice I want to give y'all. High school is what y'all make of it. If y'all going with a bad mindset, no goals, nothing to look forward to, then of course high school is not going to be fun. Just come in with a good mindset, just make the best out of it, because high school does go fast. I can't believe I graduated. Like, I remember the first day of freshman year, so please don't take high school for granted because it really goes by fast. I want y'all to leave y'all 8th grade mindset and mentality in 8th grade, please. Freshmen are always hated on because they're loud, annoying, obnoxious. They're just little children still. And freshmen are just always hated on for some reason, but that is the reason. Y'all just loud for some, I don't know why. Why y'all loud? It's 7:30 in the morning. Please just don't be that freshman. So, some freshmen are cool, but the majority. I also want to say that you don't have to have everything figured out by freshman year, but have an idea of what you want to do like after high school, so by the time you know in your junior year, senior year, you're already on that path. You're already ahead of the game, instead of you're just now a junior or a senior and you just now trying to figure out what to do. I want y'all to get involved in clubs and school activities like homecoming. Homecoming is actually pretty fun. I know it kind of depends on the school, but like I went to my sophomore year homecoming. That was the best homecoming ever. Definitely think about going to homecoming because they be fun. Join clubs. I joined one club. I think it was like a newspaper or journalism club. It was cool. They had food. I think sports is really a good way to just connect with people and find your group and find something you like to do. So definitely suggest joining a sport. I also want y'all to figure out what programs y'all schools may have that aligns with like your goals or your hobbies, your passion, and career wise. At my school we had like a CTE program, so they had like fire cadet for firefighters, culinary, cosmetology. I joined cosmetology, and if I really was serious about doing hair, I'm already certified. I already got my license and everything, so I'm graduated high school. I'm already in the workforce. Don't let nobody pressure you into something you don't want to do. And you may experience some peer pressure in some points of high school, mainly freshman year and sophomore year, because you know, more naive and gullible or something like that. Listen to your gut. If you know this isn't right, or if you generally don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You literally don't have to do it. Just say no. Lastly, and this is what nobody tells you, I be watching a lot of advice videos and literally no one tells you this, so I'm gonna tell it for y'all. Start doing scholarships and community service now. Freshman year, do it now. You will thank me later. You're in senior year and you got it out the way, especially them service hours, because senior year they won't let you do much, like do any activities if you don't have your service hours. You can't go to prom, you can't graduate, so get them service hours up. Well, it depends, because I know a lot of people don't do community hours, service hours, but if you need them, get it out the way. And then scholarships, you can definitely start doing it in freshman year. So now I'm going to tell you the first day expectations of just what to expect on the first day of high school. You will do a lot of icebreakers in most of your classes, almost all, because you're a freshman, you're new to high school. Icebreakers are chill. I mean, even as a senior, you're still gonna do icebreakers. Even when you go to college, I'm sure you're gonna do icebreakers. Like, get prepared to say your name 500 times. You may get lost and not know where your classes are, so it is okay to just ask questions like, hey, do you know where this class is, room number, all that. You can ask the administrator or just another student. Like, everybody gets lost. Even as a senior, you don't know where your classes are. We don't get orientation like freshmen do, so even as a senior, you're still not gonna know where your classes are. And also make sure you go to your orientation, because it's just a good way to know where your classes are, see your teachers, meet new people, and just see how vibes are going around your school. You may or may not walk into a class that's not yours, and it's okay, because even, I'm telling you, even as seniors, we still get this problem. Like, you walk in, they get it's algebra 2, but no, it's algebra 1. You may come into chemistry, but really it's biology. Now let's talk about the academics, okay? Because school is important. Do your schoolwork, okay? Do your homework. I want y'all to start off the year strong and finish the school year strong. I don't know why, for some reason, we just be falling off third quarter, fourth quarter, but we be doing so good first and second quarter. Your GPA starts in freshman year, and colleges see what grades you're getting from freshman year. Even in 8th grade, depending on what classes you took. Because on my transcript, there is this one 8th grade class, which was algebra 1. I did get an A in that, but it's on my transcript, so colleges can see what I was even doing in the 8th grade. Know your graduation requirements, so you know what classes you need to take, and potentially, you know, either graduate early or have half days if your school allows it. That's a problem I definitely have, because for some reason in sophomore year I wanted to take easy classes, and I only need one art, but I decided to take art 2, thinking it was going to be easy. It wasn't even easy. I wasn't even getting graded for the artwork, and he was talking about some, oh, y'all gonna do essays and stuff. It was not easy, and I got a B in art. Like, that's crazy. So please know what you need to graduate, so you don't have to take unnecessary classes. I could have taken something else instead of that freaking art 2 class that I didn't need. And I also took another cooking class when I really only need to do that freshman year, but I did it again in sophomore year. Like, what was I doing? What was I doing? There are honors and AP classes, and I suggest only take like 2 AP classes so you don't get overwhelmed. I think out of my whole high school career, I only took 2 AP classes. One was in junior year, which was AP pre-calculus, and oh my god, I hated it. I hated it. But in senior year, I did take AP psychology, which was really easy. We only had like 8 pencils for homework. If you do want to have college credits, then, you know, really suggest doing AP classes so you can take the test and get the credit, and you don't have to do it in college. Most importantly, if your school has dual enrollment, take advantage of it. And if you don't know what dual enrollment is, it's where you can take college courses while you're in high school. And I know that may seem intimidating. It's community college, and I don't think the college classes were that hard, really. You just need to know like time management. You do need a certain amount of credits to graduate with your associate's degree. I only have 6 or 9 12 credits, which obviously isn't enough. It is some credits, so I don't have to take those classes in college. And then you're going to go to college for cheaper. Or when you go to college, you're already classified as a sophomore or junior. Another advice that nobody tells y'all, and I'm here to tell y'all, is do not rely on ChatGPT for everything. I'm telling you, do not. Good to know to write your own essays, figure out a math problem yourself. Instead of just relying on it, maybe just use ChatGPT as like a resource, or just a source for like study guides or just outlines for essays. Just use ChatGPT smartly, because it is a good tool. Use it wisely. Smartly? That's crazy. Let's talk about classroom ethics, because a lot of y'all need to know, and a lot of y'all still need it. Even in seniors, they need class ethics. They just don't grow out of it. I want y'all to be prepared, know what materials you need for that class, and make sure your computer is charged. Sometimes I would go into class and my computer is dead, and I know I need for that class. And sometimes teachers won't let you charge your computer in class, and it sucks. It's annoying. So just make sure you stay prepared at all times. Make sure you get to class on time, because teachers will lock you out. Teachers will lock the door, and sometimes you're gonna need a pass to just get in. Get in class in time so you won't have to deal with that. Don't be known for skipping classes and just staying in the hallways, because teachers and administrators will not trust you. And you're gonna be like, oh, can I have extra credit? Like, the teacher's gonna say no, because you was in the hallway. You was skipping class. So why would I give you extra credit? Just so you can skip again? No, they won't trust you. And plus, like, why are you in the hallways? Ain't nothing in the hallway. Get in class. You will have teachers that you don't really care about, you don't like, you think they're mean, rude, yada yada yada. But that doesn't mean you gotta be rude to them. You need those teachers to pass. You don't have to kiss their feet or nothing like that, but just be respectful. Do your work. You don't gotta talk to them. Don't be mean. Don't be like the class clowns and just one of those students that talk back to the teachers because they dealing with the hundreds of kids a day. Don't be that student because it's kind of annoying. Like, why is you acting out for? Come on now. I'm sorry. It's taking me back to the school days. Like, ugh. Make sure y'all set reminders on every due date because assignments will sneak up on you. Even as a senior, I still struggled with this. So hopefully when I go into college, I'll have it down packs. And I just realized that on Canvas, you could set a reminder for like a day before, a week before, an hour before it's due. And I just realized that, like, what the heck? Where was this? Where was this when I needed you? I found out literally a week or two before I graduated. Like, set reminders on the Canvas app or just any school app that y'all use is really a lifesaver. You will procrastinate and we ain't trying to have that happen. Let's talk about school activities. Don't be boring. Join something. Join a club that you may like. They have a whole bunch of clubs and sometimes you can even make your club. I feel like sports is really what makes the school year fun. I did tennis, which was really fun. I did it for like 2 years. I also did swimming my senior year. Didn't really like swimming, but just, you know, the people that was there, it what made it fun. Another key like tip that I want to give y'all is to join a sport and try to like stick to it throughout the school year, because colleges see that you was dedicated. Oh, she did this for 4 years, she did this for 3 years. That shows that she's dedicated to something, and colleges may like that. Go to school dances and school games, even if it's just one. Like, you don't have to go to every game, but at least go to one. Next, let's talk about friendships, okay? Because friends can get messy too. Your friend group will change throughout the school year, and the friends that you came in with freshman year may not be the friends you have in senior year, and that's okay. I never really had a big group of friends, honestly, but the people that did talk to freshman year, I didn't really talk to senior year, and so on and so forth. So it's fine. You will meet new people, and meeting new people is fun. But I do say try to stick with like, you know, 1 or 2 good best friends. And not only make new friends, but just surround yourself with people who uplift you, wants to see you succeed, and just doesn't drag you into drama and stuff. Because it's not good for your mental. So you be surrounded by people who wants you to pass your classes and pass your tests. If they're not helping you study, they're helping you fail. Let's be mindful of who we're making friends with. You being friends with people who are jealous, toxic, always in fights, never really sticking up for you. Next, let's talk about relationships. And you all know what I'm gonna start off with. Do not talk to that upperclassmen boys. Please, please don't talk to them senior boys, them junior boys, because they don't want you. They about to graduate. What they gonna do with a freshman? They 18 years old. What are they gonna do with a 14-year-old? Please get it in your head. They're gonna be love bombing you, manipulating you, thinking that they want you, but no, honey, no, they don't. If you're gonna talk to someone, at least talk to someone that's a freshman or a sophomore. You don't gotta talk to them juniors or seniors, because they don't got nothing good with them. And plus, like, when they're gone, they graduate, you still stuck in high school. They ain't gonna see you. They gonna be outside. They ain't gonna be seeing you. And don't go into high school looking for a relationship, because it's not really gonna come to you. You're just desperate looking for a guy. Relationships can be distracting. Oh, you in love, and you wanna stay up on the phone all night, FaceTiming instead of not doing your work. You want to skip class to see your boo. It can be distracting. And same thing with friendships. Like, if you just in that toxic relationship and stuff like that, it will affect your grades and it will show. Just make sure your priorities are straight. School, then your love life or whatever you got going on, but school is the main priority. I'm not trying to say you can't date in high school. You can, but if you're gonna date someone, at least date someone you're compatible with. You actually like the person, they actually like you, and they showing it, because nothing is better than be someone you actually get along with. And don't just date someone just so you won't be lonely. Actually get to know the person before you just jump on in. And know your worth. Please know your worth. Now let's talk about mental health, because I feel like nobody just talks about mental health, and mental health is important. You need a good mindset to get through high school. It's okay to take mental health days. You feel like high school is too much, the work is starting to get too much, people are annoying, you don't want to go to school. Take that one day, sleep in, do what you gotta do, and come back and be better. It's okay to drop a club or a sport if you feel like things are getting too overwhelming. If you feel like you're doing a lot of things, like you're in a lot of clubs, you know, a lot of activities, to just maybe take a break just so you could be better and perform well in school. And lastly, I have is like hygiene and just miscellaneous things. Carry an emergency bag. As a girl, as a lady, we have needs and we have to stay prepared. Make sure you bring your pads and your tampons. Even if you're not on your period, you can still carry tampons and pads. You know, you have an accident or someone else may need it. I had people came up to me like, you mind, you have a pad? And I gave it to them, and I wasn't even on my period. Make sure you carry at least 2 to 3. Have that for the day, and you'll be good. Also carry deodorant, snack, because sometimes school lunch ain't enough. And as somebody who eats school lunch like every day or every other day, school lunch sometimes isn't enough. So bring a snack. Drink water every day, please. Don't go to school on an empty stomach. I was never the person to just go to school and not drink water and not eat, because if not, my energy is going to be super low. I'm not going to stay focused in class. I'm not going to do anywhere. I'm going to be tired. And last and not least, wear deodorant, please. It get musty in them hallways. It gets musty in the rooms. Bring some deodorant, wear deodorant every day, shower every day. And if you in sports, you need to shower every day. I know you may come home tired and all, but just take a shower, feel refreshed, and go to bed. That's it. But that's it for the freshman advice video. I hope this helped y'all. Like, I really hope so. I graduated high school, so I know a thing or two about high school. So if you have any questions, comment down below. And if you're, you know, going into your freshman year, good luck. I really hope y'all enjoy it and have fun. High school is really fun. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.